Alright, so obviously you read the dang title. And I gotta say, what I'm about to share with you is not, it's not, how the heck am I supposed to say this? It's, so let me just get on with the story. I'm gonna tell you how my first day in high school wasn't, no, it wasn't even the first day. The first weeks of high school, first week, let me say that. It, it was, oh man. Okay, let me just, to make it a little short, because I'm having a hard time. We're gonna call this girl Bridget. Bridget, and I don't mean to be mean, but there ain't any other way to illustrate how she looks. There ain't any other way how she illustrate how she talk, how her personality is. But Bridget was a best friend of this girl who was in my fourth hour, and I had a small crush on this girl because me, I have a thing for short girls. But even with me saying that, I'm not the tallest guy out there either. But I had a little crush on this girl, and it wasn't like huge, like she is bae, going over 9,000 Super Saiyan type huge type crush. No, it was just I think she was cute, you know, and she had a good head on her shoulders too. But whilst I was getting close to her, I guess I ended up getting close to her friend Bridget, who the story title is based off of. I don't even know what I'm gonna even title this video, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna have something to do with Bridget. So, quote unquote, Bridget was waiting outside fourth hour hallway for her best friend, who I had a crush on. And one day her best friend was there, and then she was like, "Hey," and I turned around like, I'm like, who are you talking to? And then I was like, oh, I guess it's me. I'm the only guy up in this dang hallway that's outside my fourth hour class. And then she ran up on me. And before I go any further, this girl, quote unquote, Bridget, is, no, I don't want to say that. She, God dang, I gotta be honest. And don't take this the wrong way. I am a kind person. And I don't judge people by how they look. It's what their first words they say to me that makes my first impression on what they are like. And her first words, instead of being extremely kind or, anything like that, how she sounded and how her personality wasn't really the best. She was more of that girl that didn't give a F about class, didn't give a F if you was learning, reading, shoot. She didn't give a care if you was on the phone or your mother who's in the hospital who's about to die. She'll still yell or do whatever the heck she want to do. And this girl was built like Shrek, shorter. She was short. Oh man, she had a band around her head and made her head look like a top of a mountain without the peak. Oh man. And her legs was like folded out, and they kind of looked like the bottom of her calves looked like some bananas that was facing out from each other. And I don't say that to be mean. I'm saying to just give you a visualization. And she had a double chin, man. And her mouth, like how her mouth moved, reminded me of like one of the Muppets. How the Muppets mouth be moving, and oh my gosh, oh gosh. Okay, we'll continue with the story. So she said, "Hey," and I was like, "Sup?" And I was just gonna walk past her and go to class. And she grabbed me, strong grip style. I'm like, made my whole backpack. He stopped me in my tracks. And then she was like, what? You don't like me or something? I'm like, I gotta get to class. What the? But remember, I'm a kind person. So obviously I didn't say this. I thought it in my head, but I didn't say it. And I was like, I kind of got to get to class. I'm kind of running a little bit late. And she was like, nah, just stay up a little bit. No, I'm like, nah, I gotta get to class. So I grabbed her thumb and I moved it, got my hand away, and I slowly, no, not slowly, but like I just backed up extremely fast and like went inside the classroom. So this is the first day of school, by the way. Next day, fourth hour again. She's there again. And her friend isn't there again. So I'm like, frick. It's this girl, Bridget, again. So it just ended up hugging me and like, hey, and hugged me and everything. And I'm like, I hugged her back. I'm like, oh man, I couldn't even fit my, like, if you know how you're like, you holding a column, like not holding a column, but you know how you like, if there was a column inside a museum and you wrapped your arms around it and the column so wide, you couldn't touch your other hand with your other hand, like, so you could wrap yourself around the column. Yeah, that's how she was. I couldn't, you get what I'm trying to say. And I just released from her and I was like, and then she's like, what's wrong, babe? And I was like, don't call me that. I didn't say that, obviously. Well, mostly I would have been like, probably, if y'all would have saw this girl, y'all probably been like, no, I ain't your bitch. Y'all would have probably ended right there. But I'm not a blunt person. My mother is always blunt. And I was like, I really don't want to be like my mom, because a lot of people don't like my mom and don't want to be around my mom because she's blunt. But she actually is pretty kind when you get to know her. And she does have a lot of friends. So maybe I should probably learn from her. So speed up a couple days. She been calling me bae out loud. Everybody think we're together and everything, and really all confused. But to be honest, I'm actually running late for another one of my classes. So I have to end the video pretty short. This is just going to be part 1. And I'm going to make part 2. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like the video. And I'll make sure to get part 2 to you.